day after the conclusion of the experiment, my future self presented an offering of challah bread to me, and I was blown away. I was completely blown away. And I just want to let you guys know what happened, because a lot of times when we are involved in occult practices, and when I say occult practices, I'm literally talking about the unseen, and that's the version of yourself. You will probably never be able to put eyes on you, but that's not a definite, because I have been able to put eyes on the self one time. So when I say the unseen, I'm talking about the Most High. I'm talking about that version of you that you probably won't be able to see all the time, but you'll be able to feel all the time. It was the end of the experiment, and I eat intuitively, so I had the urge to get a sandwich. And I was like, I really want a sandwich. Like, I want a big, like, Scooby-Doo type of sandwich. Of course, I wouldn't be able to eat it all. I could just see this sandwich in my mind, and how beautiful the bread was, and how it just looked so animated, because it was just the perfect sandwich. So I go to the store, and I see this bread that's just like standing out to me. Beautiful bread. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. And I only had $20. I'm on the phone with my friend as I'm going to the store, and I'm like, girl, I'm gonna stretch this $20 out, because I want to make this the best sandwich. So I get this bread, I get everything that I need for the sandwich. My total comes up to $19, which, how beautiful is that? Because 9 and 1 is 10. Praises and honor to the 10. I didn't even mean for it to be that. I just wanted it to be no more than $20. But the signs were signing. So anywho, I get the bread, and once I leave out of the store, I look it up just to see what is the meaning of this bread. And it was challah bread, which is offering to the priest, the priestess in this case. Well, there is a version of me somewhere that's a priest, so which is an offering to the whole me, the fullness of me. As I'm eating the bread, well, before I even eat the bread, I get it to the house, I put it together, and I still got to go to the gym. So I put my sandwich together, and I cover it up, and I say my prayer over it. Walked out of the door. You created, I shine, while still being tethered to your heart and every part of you. You guys know that one. I do that, and then I go to the gym, and as I'm in the gym, I'm researching more and more about challah bread. And there were so many synchronicities. The fact that it should be consumed on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This was on a Friday night. The fact that the bread needs to be covered before it's consumed, and I covered it up. The fact that a prayer needs to be said over it before it's eaten, and I said the prayer over it. It was just everything that was supposed to be done is done. And let me tell you the beauty of this, because I had to take it to my future self just to get clarity on it, because I'm like, you know, people practice these rituals all the time with this bread. I'm sure that there are somebody somewhere that gets this bread every single Friday. The sun is really, a 10 really wants to be in this video. Y'all see that? Anywho, so please just try to like look past that. Not look past it, but praise and honor it. You get what I'm saying? But just listen to the words that I'm saying. So I had to take it to my higher self. Like, people practice these rituals all the time, whereas I'm trying to do this intuitively. What is the difference? What is the purpose? What is the meaning? And my higher self said it is the difference between knocking on the door and showing up at an automatic door. What? It was crazy. And I just felt so thankful. Like, okay, so I didn't have to knock. I showed up and the door automatically opened, which was this offering to me. And it was amazing. It was delicious. It was so just, it was filling. It was everything that I needed it to be at that moment, for that version of myself to understand how appreciative I am that she completed this experiment, that she was able to be so disciplined, so precise, to capture every moment that occurred. And it just completely blew my mind. I go into meditation and I get even more information, and of course all of that stuff will be posted at 7:14, and anything that's involving the ULP X1 experiment will be posted under the ULP X1 subscription, so you guys will not miss anything. Even yesterday I was giving somebody a ride somewhere, and I didn't even really know where I had to go. I'm just kind of being directed, and I look up, and guess what's in front of me? The freaking Federal Reserve. And I've been that way before, but it didn't dawn on me that, damn, you right here. Like, I was sitting at the light, and then I was like, oh shit, it's the Federal Reserve Building. I gotta take a picture of this. So that'll be posted. Any updates will be posted. Like I said in the conclusion log, that wave is a forever wave. It's gonna continuously be moving. So any updates that I encounter, I'm gonna post it there. I'm pretty sure, well, I know that we encounter each other in these realms, throughout these realms. So if you see me out there, make sure you comment. Let me know what you're experiencing. If you are remote viewing, if you are astral traveling, let me know. Tell me your story. What are your experiments? How are you able to observe yourself? Like, these are all things that I want to know. It is super early. I'm thankful that I was able to get up early today. My sister is currently in Egypt. I woke up to a picture of the Sphinx, and oh my God, I have a Sphinx. I don't know if it's somewhere on 714, but I have my own Sphinx. So to see that picture, it just was like, man, I am so thankful that she's there, because she, we are connected. We share the same DNA. So if she's there, I'm there. Praises and honor into the attend. Okay, I'm rambling, but I hope you guys have an amazing now. I'll see you in the next now. Bye.